from High Ground. For a limited time only, while supplies last, they are running an exclusive deal during Crash Crucible that you don't want to miss. When you buy a bundle of the High Ground beef chips, the half pound comes with a 1 free bag, and the 1 pound comes with 2 free bags. It's a pretty good deal if you ask me. Not only that, but when you purchase that, it comes with a full year of Mayhem programming. That's what I follow, so it's probably the best program you can get. So the winner we picked at the end of Crash Crucible. So hurry up, stock up, fuel up while supplies last, and get after it.
What Austin meant to say is go to highgroundbeefchips.com and get a discount now if you use /crash. There's all sorts of free bags over there floating around with your purchases. It is the best form of protein you can get, made by veterans, packed by veterans, sold by veterans. Do the right thing. There's only 3 items in that bag. It's what J.R. Howell eats, and he knows best. I'm here with John Young, Bill Grunler, Matt Souza producing and picking the shots, Caleb Beaver, Pedro White, Jenny Hull from Dense Updates, and, of course, Tyler Watkins, the Heat One app. And never forget our behind-the-scenes expert, Brad Osseroff. Heat 2, final event for the ladies. Enjoy. John Young, tell us who these powerhouses are.
Okay, in lane 1, we have Erica Folo. In lane 2, we have Molly McGranty. In lane 3, we have Zoe Jones, or Demeester. Sorry, Zoe Demeester. In lane 4, we have Hannah Hardy. In lane 5, Zoe Warren. And in lane 6, Miss Lindsay Lane.
The Zoes are back together. They've been reseeded for this final event. We are on the world-famous turf at CrossFit Crash.
Zoe Demeester right out of the gate going singles. Jeez. Erica Polo right there.
Hannah Hardy is my pick to win this event.
Polo looking good.
Oh,
no. Is that Polo? Who's in the green there?
That's Hannah Hardy.
Hannah Hardy.
Hannah Hardy looking good.
Running.
Same amount of handstand push-ups for the girls as the
amount.
boys?
The deficit is
3 inches. 3 inches deficit for the ladies.
How much is the sled?
450 pounds.
Okay, so it's 4 handstand push-ups to a 3-inch deficit, and then 2 pig flips at
450 pounds.
450 pounds, and then you do that 6 times. And then you tag your pylon, you get your score. We send it over to Tyler Watkins. He puts in the P score, and then J.R. Howell will cut the check for $10,000. 3 days to make $10,000. Easy money.
Hannah Hardy in lane number 4, your leader by far compared to the field here. Still going unbroken. You can see her there in the neon top, just coming off the wall. Right below her is Zoe Demeester going singles. Molly McGrader off the wall. Erica Folo coming off the wall as well in the light blue down the bottom of your screen.
CrossFit Crash is the secret place of the secret coach that can unlock all your worldly pleasures and successes. J.R. Howell.
Now, Zoe Warren has pulled up even to Hannah Hardy in lane 5.
Wow, Folo almost dropped that on her toes.
That's not good.
Yeah. That was a failed lift by Folo in lane number 1.
Oh, wow. You are right, John. Tied up. Now it's going to be a
Molly
good little race.
McGranty has pulled up even as well. Now, if I had to guess, I would say that these women are going to pull ahead of Hannah Hardy because she started out hotter than everybody, and now they've caught up to her. She's only going to get slower.
Do you think Zoe Warren has that? I mean, because on the handstand push-up, she's moving a lot slower to get to the wall, slower to get pushing. And I tell you what, there's a break for Hannah Hardy. I'm sorry, for Zoe Warren. Hannah Hardy's off the wall, still going unbroken.
They got 1 round left.
And Molly and Zoe have both been breaking up the handstand push-ups, whereas Hannah has been able to hold to that set of 4.
If you're Hannah, do you take like a second to breathe here to still do those 4 unbroken?
I say just a second. A little breath there. She took that. But if she feels solid, wow, little bobble on the parallel.
Time to beat, John?
We don't know.
Okay.
They're beating it. I promise.
Molly McGrady
Hannah
comes
Hardy is down and on her last sled flips.
Hey, this lane 1 where we're set up can get precarious.
You nervous?
I mean, that sled almost just came down that Fuller was flipping onto our table. That'd be the end of the show for you guys at home. We got a finisher.
Hannah Hardy at 3:33.
The smoking fast. Would you say that was almost female version of Colton Merton-esque?
Oh, I'm more of a female version of Mike Evans, I think, because
All right.
she was 140 on her first 3 rounds, and then ended up 333. That's pretty darn good.
That's pretty close. That's pretty close.
Is that time going to hold? Is that the best time of the day?
I think that time will hold until the very last heat. Or actually, no, they've reseeded.
Yeah.
My pick for this is Kyra Milligan.
I wouldn't pick her for anything this weekend. I feel bad saying that. I feel terrible saying that, but there's been opportunities. They haven't happened.
The most impressive heat all week has been women's heat, final heat.
Yeah.
They always blow us away.
Lindsay Lane trying to finish up her final sled flip.
Bolo getting deep under her sled.
Lindsay's coming across the line.
8-minute time cap. We're at the 4:45 mark. Bolo, the last athlete. No, Bolo and Demeester.
Yep.
Yeah.
Last athletes out on the floor.
Now, that was an extremely fast heat. You had 3 girls who were going to murder this event, in Molly, Zoe, and Hannah Hardy. And then Lindsay Lane is pretty good at handstand push-ups herself. Now, if you're Erica Folo, what do you do after this weekend?
Well, we were hearing that she just came in, pretty unprepared, wasn't really in shape, wasn't in her top level shape. And that's something that if you're going to come and compete, you got to know that that's going to happen. Wow, got really deep under that. You can see just how close that sled is to us as the camera comes by us there. Zoe Demeester gets through her set of the flips.
And she does that underhand the whole time, too.
I think it's a matter of I don't want to move my hands because it's heavy.
You don't want to flip them?
Yeah, I think it's just a nervousness. I don't agree with it. I'm not saying I agree with that. I'm just saying that I think that may be the mindset with it.
I think the only sled we saw come out of a lane completely so far was Mason Griffin over there in lane 6. He is pretty close to the wall. A little claustrophobic over there.
It can happen. It can happen. What? No. We got time if you want to say something, John.
It was Justin Johnson. It wasn't Mason Griffin.
No, over there. It was. Oh, you're right. Okay. All right. Thank you, Justin Johnson. Sorry, Mason.
I was trying
to. No, I know.
No, that can be correct. You can correct that stuff. That stuff can be correct. Hannah Hardy. We scolded.
We
scolded John. These damaged goods. I'm very sorry. That's my fault. Herd Athletics. Hannah Hardy, $1.99. Thank you very much. Demeester, final 2 flips.
Every single rep, on the handstand push-ups for Zoe. So we know you can finish it. I mean, well under a minute plus,
Listen, You know it. This is a weakness for you, and that's what you had to do to finish the workout. That was an executed plan.
There you go.
And if handstand push-ups aren't a strength, that's what you have to do in this workout.
Right.
Will Folo get capped? 7:06 on the clock.
No.
8-minute time cap.
She only has 1 flip left. I think she'll be good to go unless she fails a rep.
Is that possible? You're not supposed to say stuff like that, John.
I mean, the way her sled looks, it's possible.
Don't, John.
She's good. She's good.
Okay, good. You're making me nervous.
She has 30 seconds to run 50 feet.
And time.
7:30.
Again, the time to beat is 3:33 by Hannah Hardy.
I like the time.
That is going. I think that time is going to be a top 3 time.
Hannah's in the green top.
The neon.
We lost it. We lost it. That was my fault. I got to get him over here faster.
You want Caleb over there for the women when the women come out?
Oh, that's a good idea. It's not a bad idea. Caleb, can you get the women as they walk in? Brilliant. almost a professional.
Wait, or is that Pedro that's already down there? I can't tell.
I think Pedro's having a cigarette. You think I'm joking? All right. Here come the ladies. Heat number 3.
Here they come. We got Amy Hosking. We got Elsie Larson, Kyra Milligan, Morgan Porter, Gucci Valdemar's daughter, and Carolyn Stanley.
Dude, you nailed that, John. Dang.
Even
That
John's
was
like that.
solid.
Even
Just
John's like, that's
patting
pretty
himself
good.
on the back
That's
right
pretty
there.
good. There they are in their lanes. Getting ready to go. Like we said, it's 4 handstand deficit push-ups, 3-inch deficit. Then you got to flip the pig 450 pounds twice. You do that 6 times and then run back the 50 feet across the turf. The sacred turf at CrossFit Crash. You touch the pylon, we give you a time to beat 3:33 for the ladies. Hannah Hardy. Girls running across to chalk up their hands. Clock's been reset. Susan's got his fingers on the trigger. J.R. Howell's looking at his checkbook, $10,000 to the winner.
Overall winner, not the heat winner here.
Yes, sir.
I mean,
Important clarification.
Just
Can't be handing out a bunch of $10,000 checks. Your leader at this event right now is
Hannah Hardy.
Hannah Hardy.
sorry, not this
333.
event. This
overall.
competition.
Oh, Paige Powers.
Paige Powers.
Paige Powers.
Right,
We're
she
using
made
the
the jump.
We're using the P score. Anything can happen.
Ooh.
You flip the pig out of your lane. Takes you 45 seconds to get it back in. The P score goes to shit. Next thing you know, you're out $10,000.
Yeah, we got Paige Rogers has about a 50-point lead right now over Maddie Fouts. That last event really shook up Caitlin Bernardin. She's all the way down at 4th now. Reese Littlewood with her event win is in 3rd, 2
Wow.
points ahead of Caitlin Bernardin.
Who's in? Fouts is in second.
Fouts is in 2nd by about 24 points.
We're gonna have a race for you, people.
And Liz Wishart jumped all the way to 6th with that event.
From 11th.
Yeah. Jeez, that's crazy.
Allie Zerke is in the top 10. She said that was a goal of hers.
Good for her.
She said she won't be after this event, so I want to get it out there.
Thank you to Mayhem Athlete. 30 days free. Go to Mayhem Athlete. 30 days for free if you use code CRASH. Get your coffee now at paperstreetcoffee.com.
So still picking Kyra in this one in the
Yes.
heat over
Oh,
Carolyn
she
Stanley.
is flying. Kyra is flying.
Yes.
All right, we'll see. We'll see.
If I'm Kyra, the weekend has not gone how I wanted it to. I'm pissed off. I'm going to just burn the house down.
Okay, we'll see what kind of matchbook she has. Kyra right there in the middle.
Watch
White
these
top,
handstand push-ups.
pink bottoms. Obviously, first off the first round. Seen that a handful of times before.
Watch these handstand push-ups. These are Merton-esque. Look
Yeah,
at
it's round 2. Look at Carolyn Stanley looking just
Wow,
as good.
Stanley looks great.
Morgan Porter in the all blue. Amy Hoskins up at the top in that number 2 position. Right on the sled with Kyra there in the pink shorts. Has that one flip lead over Amy Hoskins, who's just at the top of the screen. Carolyn Stanley down here in the bottom, black top, pink bottoms.
Hosking is staying close to Kyra Milligan. Lane 6, Hosking.
Kyra right back up on the wall in lane 4. Those are way faster than the last round. Woo, we got a little bobble there, Morgan Peterson.
Porter.
Or Porter. Jeez, oh man.
Well, she just got married too, so it's but it's like this weird, like wrong name, like Monticello or something like
I'm not
that.
gonna say that yet.
You have to do 4 competitions before we change your name.
All right, Kyra Milligan finishes 3 rounds in 1 minute and 30 seconds. That is 10 seconds faster than Hannah Hardy's time.
Hosking still in second.
There's their leader.
Hosking 3 handstand push-ups behind Kyra Milligan in lane 6. Kyra back to the sled. Hosking back to the sled.
And you look at the heights that Kyra gets on her pop on the sled versus every other girls. It's just a little bit taller, so it just catches a little bit higher.
Now watch Amy Hoskins up the top. Taller athlete than Kyra, so she's getting that sled up a little higher. Just not as fast or as confident on the handstand push-ups.
She's
But
watching
very
Kyra.
close to her though.
She's watching
Yeah,
Kyra.
he's trying to hawk her.
Oh, Hoskins showing some
Oh,
struggles.
come on, both of them with their last rep. Oh, that
Hoskins
put
down
Oh,
them
got it right.
squared and even.
both to the pig at the same time. Hoskins closed the 10-second gap between the two of them. She's now
Hoskins
past Kyra Milligan.
Looks much stronger on that flip sled. Into the wall.
All
Into
right,
the
we're gonna have
wall.
a race for the last round here.
2 pig flips left. Hoskins walking back to the wall. Kyra with a slight jog or
I think
trot.
Kyra's gonna break here. That's why she ran. She jumped immediately. I think she's gonna go 2 and come back down.
Tied up.
They're both
Both
going out
coming
for 2.
down.
They're both going
Oh, they're looking at each other. I saw them both look back and forth to each other. Kyra first up onto the parallettes. She
Breaks
comes
again.
down. Oh,
Amy
Kyra
took
blew
the
there.
chance. Amy took the
She
chance.
Hoskins
Kyra
lane 6. Final 2 pig flips. Hoskins passes up Kyra. Kyra now
Oh,
running to
she's
her
gone.
sled.
She's gone.
Can she keep it off the wall?
The last pig flip for
Take
Amy
off, girl.
Hoskins.
Go,
She's got the
go.
run. Breaking Kyra
Amy
in the
Hoskins,
moment.
3:27.
New time to
New
beat.
time to beat. That was great. Kyra Milligan, 3:35. Still a great time, but that was 2 breaks on that final set.
Olsen Dudes, 1999. Always great coverage of an awesome event. Thank you, sir. Thank you for being a supporter of the podcast for so many years.
Morgan Porter in the all blue trying to get set up here.
Carolyn Stanley having a good event.
Goodness.
Whoa,
Goodness.
my goodness.
Gracious. Catches it so low.
Stanley on the right side of your screen finishing up her last flip.
Gucci looking good there in the pink as she flies that second to the last round.
Carolyn Stanley is finishing up.
Vici
4:13.
My goodness, that's fast. Fast sprint.
Gucci tries to slam her head as hard as she can against that mat.
Hey, man, whatever
Look.
it takes. Basketball.
Watch this,
Basketball that head.
It's bounce.
Bam. Shot
Wow.
felt. That was a shot felt right through her spine as her whole body broke on that one.
We got Elsie Larson with her last sled flip.
Elsie with the final press out. That goes overhead. You see her sprint across the floor to tag up on her post.
Morgan Porter,
All right.
2 flips left.
Morgan's got time on Gucci right now. Last one for Morgan Porter.
Good crowd here for Morgan Porter cheering her on.
Big setup for Morgan as she gets ready for this last rep, knowing that she's not pressed by anyone other than the time. A little bit of wobble there and a bobble on the sled.
Yep.
Tags up 5:17 for Morgan. Gucci's on her sled. Jeez,
Oh.
just ripping that sled up. Whoa, easy now.
Reset.
Easy now.
Reset. Just reset.
There you go. You're all right. You're all right.
There we go.
Amy Hosking, let's get her in the chair for a minute here. Wow. Wow.
Come on up. Come on.
Wow.
Great job, girl.
Wow.
My goodness.
Incredible. Kyra led. We saw you look at her a couple times. A pass, same breaks. Tell us your perspective of the event.
I mean, to me, this was just send it. Like, I have an advantage of being a bit taller on the parallettes, having long arms, and I'm a good handstand push-upper. And power cleans are like my favorite movement. I've never done the sled, but it was no problem. So I was like, I'll just try to find the edge. If it gets grindy, I'll break it. And I didn't have to do that until the last round, luckily. So.
On the last round, when both of you came down at 2, were you thinking, well, what was going through your head at that
Well,
moment?
you've probably heard my husband yelling this whole time. He's like the loudest person. And I kind of promised, I was like, I'll go in with a killer instinct. And if I have an opportunity, I'll take it. And don't back off. Like, I didn't know if I'd get the 4th rep, but I was like, I got to try to get the heat win. So
You
I'm
saw
stoked.
where Kyra was up ahead. Like she came out, I mean, like a bat out of hell from the get-go.
Yeah.
Were you thinking I'm on you the whole time, or were you thinking I'm just going to run my own race on this one?
Somewhat run my own race, but stay close enough that I'm like maybe in her head a little bit. But like I watched all of the spin pre-show stuff, and there was like people said they went out too hot. So I was like, okay, hold back a little bit, but hang, and then make the pass at the end, make the push.
You got very close to the wall. We had seen someone else hit the wall earlier. Was that a concern of yours being over there in lane 6?
Did it look like you were close?
I honestly think it was an advantage. Because I was like, I was close to the wall, but then it's not out of your lane. It's still
Right.
in your
Yeah,
lane,
yeah.
so it's fine.
Yeah.
Did those ever get heavy for you?
Not really. I was mostly just trying to focus on like, don't strict press the sled, Amy.
Yeah.
Like, I just try to muscle through things a lot of the time. So it's like use your jerk movement.
You had a powerful pop right from your legs right into that front rack, where a lot of people, they'd get it up, it kind of creep up along their body. You would just snap right up. And we saw about the halfway point where you were starting to make that jump on Kyra with that lift.
Yeah, like my hang power clean is like 230, so
Cool.
it's like basically the same as my squat clean.
Yeah.
So it's not a problem. So like that's a strong position for me.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah,
We
thank
have
you.
50 more questions for you, but we got another heat coming. Thank you.
Great
Nice to meet
weekend.
you
Nice
all.
job. Nice job.
You beat me by about 40 seconds, so I don't think you needed to worry about my time.
I couldn't see the clock.
Heat
Great job, bro.
number 5. Heat number 5.
4.
Heat number 4. Boy, we got a lot of fun stuff ahead of us. Heat number 4.
Wait.
Event number 6.
We got in the
Caitlin.
camera right now. Miley Wade, Caitlin Sanders next to her, and then we're gonna keep on scrolling. We got Trista Smith, and then this is Rachel Noel, and then Allie Zerke, and Riley Beebe. So this will be heat 4 in event 6. We got one more heat after this one.
Oh, this is heat 5.
Heat 4.
Heat 4. Oh, there's only 5 heats?
Yeah.
Oh, well, look at me. I'm starting to learn something. Time to beat.
Is 3:27 by Amy Hosky. Now, the fastest 3-round time was Kyra at 1:30. Amy was about 1:36, 1:37.
Does anyone do it? No, there's got okay, one more heat after this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
We got you.
and I'm going to say after watching that and both of them slowing down at the end, like I thought Kyra would be able to hold that the whole way, but she didn't. She slowed it in, but Amy also did.
Yeah.
I like Hannah Hardy. I think somebody will beat that time. I know Paige Rogers is going to be really, really good on this event, like really good. And I know Maddie Fouts is going to be really good. Rachel Noel just failed her first handstand push-up. She can't do it.
And Trista Smith just blasted 4 unbroken like it was no big deal and came flying down the road. You talk about what Kyra needed, that killer instinct. I see Trista having that. Like, she's just coming out swinging.
I agree.
I
agree.
Maybe a little bit unhinged with the swinging, but like she doesn't care. She's swinging for the fences on every single event.
I think you need to tone it down.
I don't.
Hey, you know what? Okay, so one of the things about
Every
an
single event she's doing that.
but at some point, and granted, you should do this more in training, but like she said, this is all for testing competition because she hasn't competed since last season. You got to be able to run the wheels off somewhere in a real situation so you know what your limits are.
I would agree with John if you want to win, but I think of it as more of training. So
She's not going to win.
Yeah,
she already knows
yeah,
that. This is data collection for her.
Okay, so you're saying as long as you're not running to win, you might as well just see where your limits are. And it's okay when you pass it.
Like you said, what's the difference between between 4th and 10th? What's the difference?
That's fair.
You
Yeah,
know?
that's fair.
Now that's a lot different drive of the sled there. Obviously tiring out.
Yeah.
But again,
Whoa!
we haven't been able to go to the knee yet. Okay.
Trista
All right.
Smith almost
Now
gets,
the wheels just came off. Now that's what that looks
We're in
like.
round 3.
We're learning what the wheels look like when they come off. That's what it looks like.
Miley Wade just took the lead, but Trista's handstand push-ups have been better than everybody's thus far in this heat.
That's 2 for Trista Smith. Lane 4. That's 3.
She's very wide with her parallel.
Yeah.
It's an interesting flavor. Like some people like it narrow and some people like it wide. And I've always been a fan of narrower on deficit movements.
Is that because you get it close to your shoulders?
It's just more of you just get more pressing power.
Well, I mean, with that narrow, that's more of a natural pressing grip to bring in all the musculature you need to have for that.
Tristan just
Hey,
failed.
that's
Miley
a
Wade
motor
looks great.
recruitment issue. That desire to go to your knees and like catch that under. She got to break that habit.
Yeah,
can't
dude,
do that.
that's why
Dude,
she's rushing it.
She's
So,
strong enough to do
she's
that. She doesn't
tired,
have to do that.
but she's rushing. She's not getting that up high enough and just like taking a break for a second. Without,
And she needs to
Wow.
get Miley
Miley
Wade
Wade.
looks
Wow.
fantastic.
She's explosive,
And
man.
guys, she's only got one more round left.
250 on the clock.
We're talking about Tristan. Miley Wade's about to beat the time to beat. She's at last round 3:27 is the time to beat. She got 30 seconds.
Miley
And
Wade
looks
with two
good,
done.
dude.
there's two.
And this is exactly what John was talking
Final
about.
rep.
If someone could go unbroken, all of them, they could beat that time.
20
and we might see
seconds.
it.
20 seconds.
Oh, she's chalking up. That cost her 4 seconds.
That did. She did not need to do that.
Tightening the belt.
12 seconds. Dude, that
Man, I
scoop
love
and
that
pop.
pop. Is so strong.
It's going to come down to the wire. I think she's going to miss it by 1 second. dude.
325 on the clock. She's got to
Gotta
run
go.
back 50 feet.
There it goes. 3:29.
329. Oh man, that was
Crazy
close.
impressive.
Wow.
Crazy impressive. Do you see how she kind of jumps back when she pops?
Yeah, she moves
needs to
herself out of the
she
way.
needs to just stay underneath the sled.
Because that angle goes low again as she falls backwards like that. That's wild. I've never seen that.
What's going on with Riley Beebe?
The handstand
Handstand
push-up.
push-up.
Yeah, she's been over there this whole time.
Allie Zerke over here having a smile, talking to people, having a good time. Trista failed on the handstand push-up.
And I'm wondering,
Caitlin Sanders going singles.
I think the two women, I think Maddie and Reese are not going to have an issue like Rachel Noel and Riley Beebe are having. You never know with the girls, like some of them can have this handstand push-up issue that's just crazy.
Right.
But I think both of those girls are fine as far as the podium goes.
Yeah.
Trisha Smith finishes 441.
Caitlin Sanders came in right before her at 439. And this Riley Beebe, we talked about her as a future games athlete potentially in a few years. This is the biggest hole, in my opinion.
I think
these
Miley
handstand
tried to
push-ups.
ignore me.
I mean, we've seen that before, right?
Drink from mama. Oh, hands her belt over to her dad. Are those your parents?
Yeah,
Yeah. How proud are they of you?
probably proud.
How proud are you of that event?
Really proud. It's about 2 minutes faster than my practice.
Oh
time.
my God. Wow.
So- Definitely shocked myself with that one. I had a little fire coming into it because the one earlier didn't go my way. And so I just took the fire from that one into this one and just gave it my all.
Were you racing anybody? I mean, did you see where Trista was when you were doing that? Or was it like, I'm just going to go. I want to make sure these
I
guys
kind of knew where she was, but it wasn't like I was focusing on that. I was just running my race.
yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
when
Lying
you,
on that race.
when you transition from that first lift to I guess would be the second pull, you pop that hip like no one
Yeah.
else. Yeah, that's crazy. Where'd you learn that?
Well, me and Dom have worked on it a lot. When I first touched it, I felt it. So like 2 weeks ago, I couldn't flip that sled. And so we worked on it a lot. I would go to Mayhem twice a week and we would touch that and strict handstand push-ups. Because 2 weeks ago, I also could not do a parallel strict handstand push-up.
What?
So it's took a lot of work.
I want to have improvement that happens in 2 weeks like that.
You're
Miley,
telling us-
I don't believe it.
You're telling us 2 weeks ago you tried to flip a 450-pound sled and you couldn't do it.
Yeah. It was-
Wow.
I was doing a crash camp with Elsie. She came down because we're both Mayhem athletes. And I went to flip it and she collapsed under me, which is like 3 of me. So I kind of, it was humbling, but I was kind of expected it. She's heavy, but we worked on it a lot. And I kind of took some technique and it helped me a lot to go under hand for
Yeah,
it.
your sled Just your sled flips were the best we've seen so far.
From
By
men
far.
or women or
that first
anyone.
and second
Yeah.
flip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The most efficient movement. It looked like something you've done for years.
Yeah.
No,
You look
Wild.
so explosive.
thank you.
Coming into the Crucible Crash Camp, did you have an idea of your placement? Where'd you want it to be?
No, I came here just to see where I stacked up with these ladies. I know I have holes that need filled, but going from teen to elite women is a big jump. And so I kind of use this to find holes that I need to work on this off season to make sure that I'm the fittest I can be for next season.
Well, man, sky's the limit for you.
Thank
you
you.
so much.
Great
Thank
job.
you. Incredible.
Fantastic.
Thank you,
Incredible.
guys.
Yeah, thank you. Truly incredible. Holy cow, isn't youth amazing?
That's wild.
2 weeks ago, I couldn't do this.
She couldn't do either part. That you couldn't do the deficit handstand push-ups. She went unbroken on all of them.
It had to be like she just hit the wall too early or something. It's not like she couldn't press it out or something.
I don't know. Man,
6 seconds
that's wild.
left.
Riley
Riley Beebe getting a big cheer on from the crowd. CrossFit style. The strong volunteers take the field to move some things around and set it up for the powerhouse heat.
We have a lot of girls in that 325 to 335 range. We have 4 women finish. Amy Hosking was 327, Miley 329, Hannah Hardy 333, Tyra was 340 something.
Extra slop, $19.99. Great weekend, guys. Super happy for everyone. Best crash yet on all fronts. Holy balls, thank you so much for the great weekend and your unwavering support. Remember, Sevi, 1 ball at a time. Yes, I will. Thank you. I almost choked myself out putting 3 balls in my mouth. Do the math on that. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Thank you for joining us.
It's been 12 years of dominance, and he has brought a whole community along the ride with him.
We know why we do this. What about you?
I'm just trying to keep up with them.
When there's a difficult task at hand, I can always tackle whatever that is.
We're choosing to build a better future.
Yeah, man, athletes are fit, but that's only one part of who we are.
Their values and my values align with each other.
I follow Mayhem because I know it'll get me ready.
When I couldn't do anything at all, Mayhem helped me start.
If you're ready, there's a spot for you.
And we have our final heat of our ladies here. The last event, the last heat, the last hurrah at the Crash Crucible as our top dog ladies, the top 6
All right.
out of our entire field out here on the floor.
We're looking
Let's give them a little love, John.
Yeah, we just looked at Samantha Pugh there. Reese Littlewood is in lane 2, but she's down here with her sled. Peter, who are we looking at? We're looking at Maddie Fouts here in the all pink, and Paige Rogers in the black top and blue shorts. And then just as he keeps going places, I'll keep telling you.
Like you mean like in circles as he's doing?
Yeah,
he's
he's just
spinning
kinda
out there,
spinning in
pirouetting.
In lane 5, we have Caitlin Vernon, and in lane 6, Liz Wishart. They are not pictured. But as soon as Peter decides to move,
Did you have
We will
the
see them.
final scores going into this?
I do. So
let's hit that real
yeah,
fast.
Yeah.
As these ladies get ready for their final event, precedence.
So Paige Rogers has a 50-point lead on second. I think that's going to sustain. She's actually my pick to win this event.
That's Paige right there in the frog belt.
After seeing all the other women go, I think Paige Rogers is going to be able to beat those times. Maddie Fouts is going to be very good in this event too. She's second place right now, has a 24-point lead. I think that's going to stay. And
What do you think that difference between that 3rd place position between Reese Littlewood and Caitlin Bernard? It's only
it's
2
points. Yeah.
So there's Caitlin right there in the all black and the blonde hair on the one side of the floor.
And then
Reese Littlewood right there in lane number 2, the herd belt.
Yeah. And I'm going to say Reese sticks. I don't think Caitlin is a great presser, but we will see.
We'll find out.
See, I don't know that she's a bad presser. I just don't think she's a good presser.
Right.
Soak this up, people. Final event, final heat. This heat has never disappointed all weekend. The programming from J.R. Howell at Camp CrossFit, Camp Crash Camp has been absolutely amazing, and we're off.
Precedent, 6 rounds for time, 4 on the strict. Deficit handstand push-ups, which has looked to be, and Caitlin Bernardin comes down right away.
And Paige and Liz Wishart taking off. The Liz Wishart, we did not mention her. Excellent precedent.
Right. Now, we were a little worried about the strength part with this for her compared to someone like Paige Powers, who's up in the front. Again, it's going to be 4 on the handstand push-ups and 2 on those flip sleds for 6 rounds. Paige
great.
not having any issue.
Look how slow Wishart pulls that pig off the ground. Very slow.
And I think that's going to be the difference between those two girls at the end of this. I think they're both going to handstand push-up like that the entire time. And Paige is just going to move the sled better in the later rounds.
Well, and then do you think for someone like Liz, I mean, she's moving great in the handstand push-up. She knows that the effect of that sled as we start getting in past round 3.
Yeah, Paige makes this look easy. 450 pounds.
Paige is hanging out right now.
And that
Maddie Faust right there in the pink.
Samantha Pugh right in front of us almost drops the sled on us.
Oh, I think I saw Samantha grimace for the first time this entire competition.
I think we must not have been this close. I think that's what it is.
Yeah.
Paige and Wishart tied. Lane 6, lane 3.
Paige had no problem with that sled. My goodness.
And Liz is going to stick on her this whole time because of the handstand push-ups. But as the rounds grow, I think the gap is going to grow just because the sled's going to get slower and slower.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to stay the same for Paige. There is no change in Paige Rogers' handstand push-ups at all.
This is the pace Paige needs to keep in order to get first place. She cannot slow down from here on out.
Well, Paige actually has that first place position right now. So she's just basically slapping everyone across the face.
Yes. This is a victory lap.
Yeah.
I mean, for this event.
Yeah.
Yes.
Caitlin Bernardin moving down. We saw her. Now, there's a little issue here with Reese Littlewood struggling. You see her right there on the right-hand side of the screen. That was a long rep on that sled. Now, granted, there's 2 points between her and Caitlin Bernardin, who's just off the screen up at the top, and that's great for Reese.
Yeah, I think Reese just needs to run her race right now. She just needs to be safe, and she's got third place.
She'll take that podium.
2:33 on the clock. Only 1 round left for Paige Rogers. Will she break the time of the fastest time of the day, 3:20?
3:27.
3:27.
I think she's going to demolish it. We might see sub 3. She's
She
have to move for sub 3.
She can do it. She can do it. She's got to move.
Sprint. I don't think so. But
2:53 on the clock. Paige with the first of 2 lifts. 1 down, 2:57.
And you see the gap that grew between her and Liz after those 3 rounds.
Paige Rogers, 3:07.
Here comes Liz Wishart. I don't think she's going to beat Amy Hosking. That shows you how fast Amy was.
If Maddie Fouts can get through these, she could give Liz something still. Liz is moving very slow on the pig.
Yeah, but this is her last pig that she has to do, and then she's done.
Oh, failed lift by Wishart. Failed lift. Maddie Fouts catches up to her. Maddie's got 1 now. Wishart is stuck. Maddie grabs the pig.
All right, that was close. That was close.
That was such a weird place to get stuck.
That was
she
so
had it
weird.
on top.
That's the longest we've seen someone hold the sled all day.
By far. I don't know. Maybe Reese Littlewood's about the same. She's got some. She's got some
she wants to break the
painful
record.
ones too.
All right, let's
Samantha
real quick,
Pugh
'cause
coming
Samantha
through.
Pugh is going to finish a good bit ahead of Reese.
Hey, she could get a most valuable honorable mention.
She's
For
27
the week.
points behind Reese right now.
Sam's impressive.
There's actually going to be some drama here because Reese has a whole round left.
Yeah.
Because she just finished her handstand push-ups. Samantha was right at 4 minutes. I mean, it's going to be a minute.
Reese on her last 2 lifts with the 450-pound pig.
Wow, that was actually one of the better ones she's had over the course of the event.
I agree. Maybe the best one, Bill.
Last one for Reese Littlewood.
2 of her best ones.
All right,
That's
hey,
pretty strong, I guess.
there's going to be some drama here, guys. She was 52 seconds behind Samantha Pugh, 27 points behind, or Samantha Pugh needed to make up.
Wow.
It's going to be closer than you think.
We're going to have to get Tyler in here soon.
Now, what hurts Samantha is that if that time was 3 to 4, it would be more because
Right.
you would have been the top time, and then everybody shoots down.
Right.
You're one of the ones that shoot down because you're not an outlier.
Right. So this right here, Caitlin Bernardin, we obviously know what she's good at. These are the things that have been holding her back. And when Tyler says that we will see Caitlin at the games, these right here are the big holes that she has to fill. I mean, drastically.
Yeah, and
you cannot have a
look at that.
single rep at a time. It's just not going to work if you have games aspirations.
Any way you want, both ways. Just pull the mic close to your mouth and then come in. So
Come on
people
up,
can
come on
see you.
up.
Hey, is that you got a battle wound?
Do I?
Left shoulder. Look
Yeah.
at your shoulder right there.
Oh yeah.
Is that from the pig?
Yeah.
Just ramming it?
I guess. Yeah.
You didn't
Get the
feel a
thing
thing.
up.
Wow, that's deep. That's 3 deep.
Yeah.
She was going too
That's
fast
okay.
to feel anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. You set the record 307.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Nice job.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
How'd that feel? You're not even breathing heavy.
Stop it. You knew.
No, well, I knew this would be a really good event for Kyra. I didn't know any times going into it. I didn't even know my time while I was doing it. But yeah, I mean, it felt good. I knew that would be a good workout for me. So
The crazy thing about the way you ran that is everyone else that had a good time or the best time coming into it, they were rushing in between. They were going super fast on the handstand push-up.
Yeah.
Yes, you went unbroken on the handstand push-up, but you were smooth
yeah,
all the way through. It didn't look like you were rushing at any time.
yeah, I've learned that's always better, especially like keep your heart rate down. Just to not ever be in panic mode on a workout, even if it's a sprint. Like to be in control and you're setting your own race and your own pace.
Right.
So yeah, kind of just
I mean, you look like that the whole competition.
Right.
Like unbothered.
yeah, a little bit. Just
Paige,
doing what I can.
you didn't look at the times. You didn't know anyone's times.
No, I actually told Angelo before. He was like, well, if you look at the clock, I was like, well, I don't rest when I'm competing, unlike you. So
Oh, and why don't you look at the times? Don't you want to know
I don't have time.
you're going to do the
I don't have
best you're
time
going
to
to do,
look at the clock.
period?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Any difficulty with the handstand push-ups? You made them look easy.
No, they actually felt a lot better than training, but I think it's because I did more of a deficit to kind of feel it. And that
the
pad,
men's
you can
deficit.
kind of bounce your head on it. So it was like a little trampoline. It's kind of nice.
And the pig, heavy at all?
It was moderately heavy. But I am used to like the pig at the games where that's like max effort every time. And I think the flip slide in general kind of moves a little bit better.
This 3-day event that you just went through, this 3-day competition, how does this compare to your just typical hard training?
Way harder. The intensity is way harder. You just can't replicate that kind of intensity in training. And JR's programming was really hard this weekend, really hard workouts, but I think it's good prep for me going into Rogue in 2 weeks because those are always really hard workouts as well. So
When you came here, did you think that this was a victory for you? Did you think, okay, I'm going to win this?
I wanted to, and that was my goal. I didn't know how feasible it was. But I just stayed consistent throughout the weekend. And by the end of the day yesterday, I knew that these were 2 really good workouts for me. Thank you. So it's like, well, we're just going to go for it.
Let me ask him real fast before
Yeah.
you go. The way you compete now, I mean, like once someone has a child or has some big event that happens like that, there's usually kind of this comeback story. Maybe your expectations are going to be a little bit different. What were the expectations on yourself before you had the child and then now coming back? Like, were you thinking like, I am the same or I'm going to hold the same expectation? Or are you in a, hey, no pressure, I have no pressure so I can just excel? Like, which athlete are you now, and does it work better for you either way, or do you know?
Yeah, I think the expectations are still the same. I still want to do really well, compete at the highest level, do well at the highest level. But the pressure of it is completely different.
Yeah.
Now I can go home to my husband, my baby, and I know that they're gonna love me at the end of the day. So it's like
You don't have to
there's
open
no-
Instagram and be like, fuck, they hate me.
Yeah, but there's no pressure or expectation of oh, if I place this, it's just I'm not good enough. Because I did feel like that before. Even if I did really well, I just felt like I still wasn't good enough.
but I don't feel like that anymore. So
How long ago? How old's your baby?
she's 8 months.
Is it still every day there's a new page? You're still, because the growth is so much from the day you gave birth to now.
Yeah,
Like, are
for
you
sure.
like this weekend? Are you like, holy shit, I got better?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think this is my first time competing at this kind of level again, and I genuinely surprised myself because I felt very fit in training, but it can be completely the opposite when you go out on the competition floor. But I think I have everything put together between my fitness and my strength still needs to get there. I think that's going to be a big pull, especially at Rogue, typically pretty strong events. But my mentality is just completely different from what it was in the past, and I think that's the biggest thing that was lacking.
Absolute pleasure watching you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
No, phenomenal.
You're inspiration to everyone who watches you, and it was really cool. Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate
you
it.
look spectacular out there. Your composure, your maturity, your performance, your intelligence, all of it just shined. Good
Thank
job.
you.
Yeah, really good job.
Before the comp, when people ask where are you going to be, I said I have no idea. I can't pick her to win until we see it, and
Yeah.
we saw it.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Let me
I
ask you
appreciate it.
this. What do you think about these new girls? This Miley Wade and this
Oh.
Reese
You got it. Come on.
Littlewood. I mean,
Yeah,
Miley.
Elsie Larson too.
Elsie
Yeah.
Larson. Yeah.
They're
I mean,
all.
yeah. There's a gang of
gosh.
powerhouse young ladies
Uh-huh.
coming up. What do you think? And
Yeah.
the truth is they're not. You're not much older than them. How old are you?
22.
Yeah, it's funny because
But-
to me you seem like such their senior,
Yeah.
but it's just 2 years.
Well, the
some
thing
of them.
is, like maturity wise, like where I was at 18, I see a lot of that in them. It's a lot of like not fully knowing themselves when they go out on the competition floor. And it's fun a little bit, but you see them going out a little bit hotter than they probably want to, and kind of getting caught up in the competition a little bit. But a lot of that just comes with experience and age and years and stuff. So,
Yeah.
But I think once I get that down, they're really the future of the sport.
Yeah, it's a promising
awesome.
field here.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, such an amazing field.
Awesome. Thank you.
Of course.
Appreciate it.
job,
Thank you.
Paige.
Thank
Great
you.
job.
Tell Dalton thank you for everything also. Tell him
Yes,
thank you.
for sure.
Great seeing you.
You too.
Paige Rogers. Lucky to have her. Gets the $10,000 check from J.R. Howell, I'm guessing. I don't know what's going on
What's
here.
happening?
The volunteers are taking a group picture. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
so-
that's what I meant to say. These are our beautiful volunteers that made this event possible. Right in the middle, Liz, our head judge, Liz Self, absolutely amazing. Tiff there in the jersey has been with the backwards hat on and glasses, has been nonstop conducting how all the floors are set up. She's an absolute powerhouse. There's a gentleman, Rick Jones is there in the back with the gray shirt. He's the only one not wearing a volunteer shirt. He is and McKeller, the tireless videographers and photographers for Crash. There's a gentleman named Ethan who saved me on the ladder a gazillion times this weekend. J.R. Howell was in that photo. A bunch of great people. What a weekend. Tyler, we'll get Tyler Watkins over here. Tyler, can we get you on a headset? Tyler, can we get you on a headset? We'll get Tyler Watkins over here for the P score. He kept looking over at me like, oh, shit, we're going to have a shakeup in the – we're going to get – Susan, we're going to get Tyler in here too.
Because the women's third place is up in the air right now. And then the men's, I believe, is pretty solidified.
You can leave okay, you'll adjust it again. All right, let's thank our posse: John Young, Bill Grunler, Matt Souza, Tyler Watkins, Jenny Hull from Dense Upstates, Pedro White from Coffee Pods and Wads, Caleb Beaver, and of course Brad Asaraf.
Hey.
Oh, and of
Nice to
course,
appreciate it, man.
we wouldn't see anything or know anything if it wasn't for Signs RX. Thank you. Hey, it was fun. It was fun getting to know you this weekend. Thank you. Hey, dude, I love that kid.
He's a good kid.
Wilson.
Yeah.
Owen, not Owen.
Noah.
Noah. You can see how I can make the mistake. Noah Wilson, good kid. One of the comes over and says thank you.
That was cool.
Yeah.
All right, we got Tyler coming over.
Good mama, good papa. Oh, we are about to hear some wild shit with the scoring, I think.
Give us the T.
You're rewarded for your hard work. No, you're rewarded for how much better you are than the chumps you competed against, and you're penalized for the ones who you're not better than. You need the P score.
Here's the problem.
John wants to open Tyler's Christmas gift. I can see Tyler's like, nah, let me
I'm not allowed to disclose until our fearless leader, Mr. Howell, gives me the go.
Wow.
Where the fuck is JR?
That's wild.
I thought he was going to write checks like
Hey,
right
give
away.
us some clues. Is it a shakeup? Is it someone?
Liz.
Awesome.
I think that was more than a clue.
It was so amazing to watch Liz. The race.
Oh,
the
JR's
race
in the back writing checks, by the way.
The race for third was so much closer. The issue is I have to sit all the way over there, and I can't feed this to you guys while I'm scoring at the same time. But all I was doing was watching third. First was we pretty much knew what first was going to be, but that race for third was so close. We'll get to talk about it here in a minute. So close on the women's side, and then
have you double checked it?
Yeah,
triple checked it,
quadruple
checked it. Tyler Watkins, P score.
It was.
How about for second? Can you tell us who's in second?
No.
I mean, we know.
I don't.
Am I allowed?
Caitlin Bernadine.
I feel like okay.
Those
Maddie Fouts, Liz Wishart,
Nope.
Reese Witherspoon.
These are all unofficial and really
childish guesses.
Yeah, fake news. Fake news, really.
That's the only kind
childish
of news.
guesses.
That's the only kind of news I watch. The faker, the better.
And then on it was the same thing for third on the men, and Quinn was a lot. Him in that last event, I was really worried. Like if he did one more handstand push-up incorrectly, got no rep, it was out. He was out of the podium. Not even out of second, out of podium.
With a P.
Yeah,
which is different than the Imodium that Taylor Self takes.
Yeah. What? You're struggling there.
No, I was going to say, I mean,
dude, you were just holding all the information.
He had a rough event.
Yeah, but I think the heat that he was in made it look rougher than it was.
That's what I didn't know. That's what we were having a hard time with.
Yeah.
You know?
Like what was crazy was that first heat actually was pretty fast.
Mike Evans
had
the second fastest time, and like only Colton could beat him. And even then, it was only by like 13 seconds.
I love the fact that Mike Evans in 6 out of 6 events sent it on the first half of the workout, and it actually worked on the last one.
Wait, we just got unplugged.
Just. Oh,
I don't know if they can still hear us.
Can
or
you
not.
hear us? Let us know in the chat if you can hear us. Just our
anybody?
Dang.
Throw a comment, guys.
Again.
There we are.
Maybe.
Susan's like God.
Someone
He
turn
makes
the
you
lights
come
out.
and makes you go.
Turn the lights out. That's all.
Sorry.
Yeah, you've been doing that the last half hour.
I can't help it every single time,
What is that
man.
sound?
It's the bullhorn that when it's
I know.
Such a great sound.
not when it comes from you.
It was me and Jenny the whole time. Just as soon as that thing goes off.
1, 2, 3.
I bet you he does it 2 more times before we're off there.
Without a doubt.
I wanted to get one big crowd.
We got to get on the microphone or something like that to say that. Let everybody know that.
How close are we? Go ahead, Bill.
I was going to say, this is like basically the only event that ever does P-score.
Yep, basically.
Practices it, watches it. We get to see what it looks like. We get to use it and play with it. Where the athletes now are actually thinking about it when they're finishing.
Oh, they're leaving. I don't care. Okay, he knew already.
Why are you guys fighting? I want to know why you guys are fighting.
John's fucking texting people scores.
No,
Oh,
I'm not.
shit.
I'm not. Tyler's freaking out for no reason.
Anyway,
He
continue.
is friends with Grant. He is friends with Grant.
It's not. Stop. Tyler,
That what was cool this year was the athletes seemed to understand it, to where they understood that, like, hey, I need to now push. Do you think it? Do you think that it's now, or it's approaching? It's not the niche, as Peter wants us to say, the niche setup. That it's actually more of an appropriate set for what we're trying to do.
This was the first year I saw athletes lean into it. You had leaders that kept pushing the pace,
right?
And I was like, yes, finally, you're starting to get it. I asked JR, I said, how many questions have you gotten about P-Score this year? And he was like, none, not one.
Wow, that's new.
In previous years, it was like every single event, there was 5 questions.
Right.
Yeah, I feel like people have figured it out, or they're just like, it is what it is. And I wish athletes would figure that out. It's like, it is like, it's close to what it should be. And that there's not a whole lot you can do about it. There's only very few people who can change what's going on, who can game the system. And that's really usually just the leader. And for the most part, people are like, oh, we don't know. Like, a leader could have gone faster. It's been, in my experience, most of the time they have someone chasing them really close, and the score is would have been. It's only like in swim events.
But they could do that in real scoring too. So it's not.
Yeah.
Or I shouldn't say real scoring.
But it was interesting to hear. I mean, like after the first event, look at what we had. We had Riley Beebe that scored the way that she scored in the first event, because she's like, I know I'm good at this. I got to go big because I'm not good at some of these other ones.
Yeah.
So like she utilized that. So yeah, it'll play out the way it plays out, and it could play out, whatever with regular scoring. But now it lets you, if you're good at something, you get rewarded. If you're not, you get penalized. And there is an element of that I actually like. I didn't like it before. I like it now.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't like it before. Got it.
So JR just told me the winners and said I could announce them.
Did he?
Oh, we're allowed?
No.
But you see that with Caitlin Bernardin, the negative impact,
right?
Because the way she was in first place.
I mean, that's all we did was talk about her. Yeah, we talked and talked. She's going to the games, says the P-Score guy.
This is one part.
Did you think he was going? Was he all?
We will see Caitlin in the games within 3 years. That was time. That was
He did say he's looking for the bullhorn. He's going to summons people over to the
with the bullhorn
area with the bullhorn. Thank you.
That was Phil.
Oh, that was good. That one. And then he's going to announce the winners. And then I think once he announces them, we can.
Yeah.
Okay. So one thing I said, how long? And he says, I just can't find the bullhorn.
One thing we can talk about is Rachel Noel's score. So she
because she didn't do a single handstand
a single rep. So
not one.
So
she got negative 3,000 points.
It's the highest I've ever seen. So we normalize it. We stack them, right? You go -1, -2 as you go through. She got -8 points in real life, or in regular scoring.
Oh my God, Tyler! Can I read this number?
We got a baby interruption. Oh no, that's his nephew.
With the CrossFit Games bandana.
Oh yeah, this is the wild man that took his bike down the road with his face.
Is that's your nephew?
So
what? Oh, that's your brother?
Okay, we'll do that later. We'll do that later.
Yeah. We can talk about that later.
I had no idea. Has he been here the whole weekend?
No, he lives here in South Carolina, but he wasn't able to get down here, so he just came down here now.
Oh, and look, he's already talking to Caroline Clutt, smart man.
Well, because they worked out at CrossFit CLT.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
That's Charlotte.
Yeah. Because they lived in North Carolina for a little while and then came across the line.
Seems like the podium announcement's getting ready to happen.
Oh. Are we going to have actually the live shot of our butts as we turn around watching?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
Enjoy this, everybody.
That's wow.
The gym floor is full. All the athletes are out on the floor. We are about to hear the winners. Gucci has come over to talk with John. Is that Gucci or
So
no?
Sam DeMeester was just announced as the 3rd place finisher for the men.
Wow.
Sam DeMeester.
Wow.
Quinn Robinson, 2nd place.
What was the points on that? Can you say the points?
431 for Sam DeMeester and 444 for Quinn Robinson.
Dang.
Here he comes, the Iron Hog. I don't mean to give it away, but
Devon,
you're not supposed to say anything.
Yeah.
with 519 points total.
519,000
Yeah.
points.
So what was it? What was it?
Less than 100.
Ah, dang it.
It's going to be hard after the legless rope.
No, I know.
Colton in first.
I didn't realize that was going to be that bad.
Quinn in second. Demeester in
74.
third.
Who's fourth? Who's fourth?
Chris Ibarra.
By
412. So
30.
yeah, 18.
Oh, okay. That was a solid podium.
Yeah.
So no, I thought you said
No.
there was drama
On the women's
There was.
The women's side.
for the men.
Yeah. Just Quinn looking shaky on those handstand push-ups. I thought he might fail the last rep, which would have cost him some time. A lot of time.
There's a couple dudes out here who have necks thicker than my quads.
Here comes the
And they don't
women.
even work out. It's crazy.
Wow.
They didn't know. They didn't know.
Oh
Wow.
man.
I told they were really close. Her and Samantha.
Points.
Reese Littlewood with 400 points.
Samantha Pugh.
Maddie Fouts with
Wow.
454 points.
Crazy.
Wild.
Good job on Maddie.
Dude, Reese's family was so happy.
That's cool.
Paige Powers / Rogers, 527 points.
Reese Fouts, Rogers, first, second, third. No, third, second, first.
The three.
What do you say?
I don't know.
I don't know, but I like it that everyone who takes a picture of that has to get in the biomapeptides.com banner.
72 points split between Paige Powers in second place.
Now read the
Was
fourth.
that more than Colton?
Huh?
Is that more than Colton?
They're about the same.
Less. 74 points for Colton.
Oh man, 74.
Michael Corrales, this is the best broadcast I've ever seen.
Glasses.
You guys are amazing. John Young is the senior analyst. OG Bill. Thanks, guys. This is truly the very, very best. The insights we get from people like that last Miley Wade interview are absolutely amazing. Things we wouldn't hear in a normal broadcast.
Thank
Wow,
you,
that's
Michael.
a lot of writing you did. Thank
Please leave a Yelp review on the Step On podcast.
Guys,
Mike Needleman, formerly Carlos Espinoza. Thank you for the coverage this
Wow.
weekend.
Dang, Mike.
$99.99.
Thank you,
You
Mike.
are
so
stud.
much.
You're an absolute beast, dude. It was a pleasure. Thanks for putting on a show for us.
I won't see a dime, but I appreciate it nonetheless.
Mick G, fellas, thanks y'all for the coverage and giving these athletes a platform to showcase their abilities, especially you, Sevon. You are absolutely brilliant. Thank you. Thank you.
Said that's not what it said.
No.
Okay.
I mean, we all got one. I had to give you one of those.
Thanks,
back.
Bill. I was like,
It's
yeah,
fine.
Hey, if I can't get one, I'll make one up. Kate Willis, thanks for the great coverage. You guys are awesome, and competition has been amazing. Loved watching this weekend. If J.R. Howell needs a honey, I'm his gal. All right. Thank you, Kate.
Need some honey?
Get James caught up with the live stream. What a show. Thank you.
I don't know what is real and what's
I
not.
know you don't. It's so great. Did they really say that?
Anything nice about me or with sex in it is not real. Everything else is real.
So, guys, Tyler, go ahead and reveal fourth, fifth, and third the point spread.
Fourth place was Samantha Pugh. To remind you, Reese Littlewood had 400 points. Samantha Pugh had 395, followed closely by Liz Wishart in fifth with 393 points. 7 points
Wow.
between podium and fifth place.
And Liz started the day in 11th, right? Started the day in 11th and ended up 7 points out of third.
Wow. You got to give a nod also, more than a nod, to Rudy Berger for winning the Masters. And on the female side, it was
Carolyn
Klutz.
That's her right there.
She
Carolyn
did
right there.
amazing. You got to give it to J.R. Howell for the programming. Most valuable, Mike Evans for putting it all on the line every workout. Who's MVP? Who's the most just like, wow.
Man, if Caitlin Bernardin
I'd say
had sealed the
I would,
deal.
yeah, I would say Quinn Robinson.
Yeah,
as far as
Quinn.
what we didn't see it coming, and then it was just. I mean, he was within
Home
a
run
minute
hitter.
of Colton's time on a squat workout. That's first impressive. He took everybody. He beat Jason Hopper in what Jason Hopper, a time that I think would be the best in the world at the CrossFit Games.
Right.
On a sled pull kettlebell workout.
Yeah.
Beat the fittest man in the world, and then he wins the freaking legless pegboard running workout. And I just don't think I didn't see it coming. He had 3 things that you would expect, maybe from Colton. And I know he didn't win; he's got holes, but Quinn was the most impressive to me over the weekend, to a point where we're like, dude, where did this guy come from?
Even though you say he's a consummate and will only be a semifinal athlete, he has some serious promises.
What was the best performance of the weekend out of anyone?
I just said it. Probably Riley Beebe's event 1. Her beating Colton Mertens time fourth 12:30.
What were the movements?
Yes.
Front squats, toes to bar.
Oh,
that workout.
Yeah, the very first one.
Just because, and she was in the first heat. The thing, her being in the first heat.
Yeah.
And we're like, I don't know if it's supposed to look like that.
Right.
And then we see everybody fail. Like, it was an Olivia Kerstetter-esque performance. Like, I think it's a front squat workout. Colton and P scored the heck out of it versus everybody. And for her to beat him, that was the most impressive one event performance to me.
Mm-hmm.
Quinn's Llama's probably the next one.
Or how about Reese's run and pool workout?
Yeah, that was unexpected. But that one, it was like, I mean, she's got it. Like, that's like a hats off to her. She had that, and she's the only one who knew it.
Well, I mean, but you can see the same thing with Paige Powers on the last event.
Yep.
I mean,
nothing surprised me with Paige Rogers after day 2. After day 2, I'm like, she's all the way.
But the way she won that last event, out of even with Colton, she looked more calm and smooth,
composed.
I mean, I guess composed is the right word, I guess, but like it looked slow. She was going so fast, but it looked slow.
Rich Froning-esque.
Okay,
that's what Rich would do.
Okay.
Rich looks like everybody's running and he's walking, and then
he's
ends
still beating
up 2
everybody.
minutes faster.
Right.
You know what I saw? I saw the gymnast in her. Remember the lady who used to compete in the 2009 CrossFit Games?
No.
Which one?
Charity.
The gymnast.
Kepler?
No.
No,
she was only around. This chick was only around 1 year. She was from New York. Everyone accused her of being on steroids. She had a deep voice, but she was a gymnast, and she never breathed hard. And she started every time she would come down. Annie used to do this. I don't know if she still does it in her last years, but when she would come down like from a handstand push-up, she would do it and before she would go up, she would do it. You know what I mean? and you can see the remnants of those gymnastic poses throughout Paige's competition.
Yep.
When she does her composure,
you were
she
talking
has this
toe
toe
the
pointed,
posing.
the arm straight type, you know. And I think that's where she gets that.
She just does. Paige just does not seem to be 21 years old.
22. No, I agree.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I didn't think of that until
granted,
just then.
married,
She feels 29.
Married, mom, competition, has experience, working her way back. I mean, like, it seems like there's a whole book of life that's happened, and she's 22. Like that right there. What she's just said, like that was the 20s. She should be like towards the end, like 28, 29.
I agree.
It's kind of funny, like the final score, like Paige, like Colton and Paige, like it didn't feel like the same type of dominance.
No,
but Paige kind of dominated.
She dominated
100%.
And like
she did some senior shit.
The G unit workout event 2, she almost beat Taylor with the ring muscle ups, GHD, and P bar traverse, and then the next gymnastics event, handstand push-ups, league of her own.
Totally.
Yep.
Yeah. Dismantled.
And then every single other event is just a solid 3rd place. And it's just like she's like sneakily dominated everybody.
Yeah.
Chaz Barnes, thanks for the coverage. Thank you. Barbell spin in the house. I told John that Paige would win. Oh no, sorry, that's Be Friendly Fitness that talks like that. He must have hijacked the Spins account. All right. Tyler, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for the math, dude.
I just want it known that Liz was 14 seconds away from being on podium.
Wow.
Wow, way to even rub it in her face even more, dude.
2 seconds. 2 seconds per workout.
Yeah.
Wow, that's wild.
And sorry, 2.2. High Ground Beef Chips. Thank you. Go over there. Use /crash. Get a bunch of free bags. Holy Balls. Thanks for keeping us fed.
She killed
They
it.
have some incredible deals on buckets. They've just launched their new bucket of Holy Balls. I'm not sure where it's at.
The bucket is
dear people. When people are doing a
mowed
broadcast and you lean over the fence and start
really
talking
weird.
to them, makes you borderline retarded.
It's really weird when like people see you on air. You're in front of the camera. You got headphones on, and it's still they just keep on coming.
Yeah.
It keeps on coming.
Yeah, it's people's situational awareness blows me away. Yeah. I am
none.
I am completely in touch with God and yet my situational I've got consciousness and yet my situational awareness for everything else has just vanished. But yet I have the consciousness to be aware of God. It's amazing. Not you, John. That's just I'm just in general.
I was just
that was directed. Yeah.
Letting you riff.
I was just riffing. Thank you. Okay. Holy Balls has a new bucket out. Incredible bucket. The biggest bucket. Something that Trump would approve. The biggest. Huge. Mayhem Athlete. Use the code CRASH and get a free month of membership as a Mayhem Athlete. Also head over to Paper Street Coffee. Frost is 33% off. That's what I fueled with.
In the last few hours, you're closing on the end of that deal, right?
Probably.
Yeah. Buy now.
Yeah, buy now. Even if we're not, just get the
no urgency, Sevan. They gotta have a sense of urgency.
Yes. Also, Vindicate is having the last minutes of its sale, 15% off, free shipping. Use code Sevan. I'm sure there's someone I am forgetting. Biomax Peptides. Holy shit.
Don't you dare.
Thank you for your high level of awareness. Yes.
There it is right there.
Use code CRASH.
Oh, it is? I was like,
Biomax.
For 10% off
that one.
All peptides and free shipping. All right. Anyone else want to say anything? I want to say hi to my kids. Ari, Joseph, Avi, my wife, Haley.
My babe, Laura. Jolie.
Say hi to my wife and my baby, Abby Grace, and then my girls.
Your girls. Tyler.
Hi, Mom. Yeah, I got a wife now.
Thank you to the Heat One app. Head on over to Dents Updates on Instagram for shitloads, fuck tons of reels that will come out. The best stuff has still been saved. Thank you to Caleb Beaver and Pedro White for all the great camera work. Matt Souza produced the show on the switcher. I don't know how he stayed sane.
He didn't.
Fair enough. Brad Asaraf.
Congrats. Super.
We'll have the behind the scenes. Only the third athlete to thank us in person. That was really sweet. Quinn Robinson.
Good guy.
Situational awareness.
Love you guys.
Thank you.
Oh,
to CrossFit Crash.
$14 Australia. Oh yeah, J.R. Howell. What a savage. Taking good care of us. We're gonna go over to his house tonight and party with fruit and meat.
It's been 12 years of dominance, and he has brought a whole community along the ride with him.
We know why we do this. What about you?
I'm just trying to keep up with them.
When there's a difficult task at hand, I can always tackle whatever that is.
We're choosing to build a better future.
Yeah, Mayhem Athletes are fit, but that's only one part of who we are.
Their values and my values align with each other.
I follow Mayhem because I know it'll get me ready.
When I couldn't do anything at all, Mayhem helped me start.
If you're ready, there's a